trip was good, uneventful. It was good.
Yeah. I hope we don't have jet lag.
In a little while, but so far so good.
It's good.
Yes.
Well, don't.
So far so good. Yeah, very good. And thank you for hosting me. That's
It's
such
all
a
good.
yes.
It's all good, of course. You are in a lovely country and great country. And as a American Saudi Arabia, they are really strong and old allies. So we face a lot of challenges together in the past and today and also tomorrow.
The Magnitsky Law was developed by myself along with late Senator McCain. The law we passed says that if you are guilty of gross violations of human rights and your country is not taking action against you, that we will deny you the opportunity to visit America. We won't give you a visa, and you cannot use the American banking system. We expanded it to make it global, so now it applies to violations in any country. What happened as far as this reporter from Saudi Arabia, we don't know all the facts, but what has come to light is that it is very possible that Saudi authorities ordered his detention and perhaps his death, and that would be a gross violation of human rights. So under the statute, the chairman and ranking member, Democrat and Republican, can request that the administration investigate using Magnitsky-type sanctions against individuals who are alleged to have violated human rights.
Will Jamal Khashoggi's case affect the way you deal with MBS or other Saudi officials?
We have to see what happens. A lot of work's being done on that, and we're going to have to see what happens. I don't like stopping massive amounts of money that's being poured into our country. But I will tell you up front right now, and I'll say it in front of senators, they're spending $110 billion purchasing military equipment and other things.
We think this should be elevated to the president, and he should have comments to the leaders of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to make sure we have a complete accounting to what happened and those responsible. In fact, if there are people who ordered this, that they're held accountable.
A video obtained by The Washington Post purports to show events in Istanbul on the day journalist Jamal Khashoggi disappeared. The video was given to the Post by a person familiar with the Turkish government's investigation. It was later published by a Turkish television station. The heavily edited footage was compiled by Turkish authorities. At some points in the footage, you can see what appears to be original timestamps. It also at times appears the video we see was recorded from a computer screen. The Post has blurred the faces of the men the video claims are Saudis because we are unable to independently identify the men. The footage was edited and subtitled in Turkish before it was obtained by the Post. The video opens with what it says are still images of a private jet at an airport in Turkey in the early hours of October 2nd. Subtitles say 9 people arrived on this flight. It then claims to show individuals entering and leaving 2 different Istanbul hotels, the Movenpick Hotel and the Windham Grand. The timestamps and subtitles on the footage shows dates and times on both October 1st and October 2nd. Not always in chronological order. The Movenpick Hotel, Istanbul, is a short drive from the Saudi consulate. The video then shows Khashoggi arriving at the Saudi consulate. The timestamp, which the creators of the video have highlighted in red, reads 1:14 p.m., October 2nd, which is when Post reporting puts him at the consulate. The video then claims to show 2 vehicles leaving the consulate about 2 hours later. A screen grab of a map purports to show the route one of the vehicles took from the consulate to the Saudi Consul General's residence. The subtitles then say a vehicle with the same license plate is shown arriving at the Consul General's residence and entering the garage. The Post cannot confirm the license plate numbers. But something is off. The timestamp on the residence footage reads 1 minute before the timestamp on the consulate footage. The next scene claims to show Khashoggi's fiancée in front of the consulate at 5:33 p.m. The video jumps forward in time, claiming to show the Saudi men leaving a hotel between 7:57 p.m. and 8:11 p.m. on October 2nd. Still images of a runway with planes circled are said to show 2 private jets leaving the airport around 5:40 p.m. and 9 p.m. on October 2nd. The video claims 13 individuals departed on these flights, 6 in one group and 7 in the second. Saudi officials did not respond to requests for comment.